Hello to the audience. From the heart of Times Square here in beautiful New York City, I'm Johnny Zaner. You're watching Gone to the Snow Dogs. It's Fan Friday.
It's time for Fan Friday! Jump for joy, Memphis. Jump for joy. Alright, first off, I don't know what it was about this week, but a lot of you guys asked questions about my dog's eyes are red and watery, or my dog is coughing, or my dog seems like he's sick. If you guys think your dog is sick, don't ask me. Go to the vet. If your dog has red watery eyes, or they're coughing, or they're acting sick, don't ask me. I'm not a veterinarian. Just take your dog to the vet if you're concerned. Wow, you guys are active today. Evax1994 from Instagram says, when do puppies get over the I'm going to eat everything off the floor stage? Well, I think Oakley's around somewhere between 10 and 12 years old, and she still does that, so probably never. Stephanie31300 says, how did you teach your dogs to dig in the sandbox? As you guys will notice, we have, you're biting her tail. I'm trying to video Oakley. As you guys will notice, Oakley is currently digging in her sandbox while the other two run around and Memphis bites Shelby's tail. Basically, the only thing we did was every time they would dig, we would fill in the holes and then let them dig here and not yell at them for it. I think Oakley found her spot. Dylan wants to know, are you going to get another Husky? Not anytime soon. And they also said, when I went to get my Husky's nails trimmed, the lady asked if we were going to get our dogs shaved. I said no, since it's not good for them. She said, you can since it's summer. Is that true? No, it's not true. And I would never take your dog to that groomer again. A good groomer knows the correct answer, that you never, ever, ever shave a double-coated breed unless medically necessary. See, Oakley's hot. She's got all her fur, but guess what? She's in the shade there. She dug a little hole. She's happy as could be. Shelby's chasing a flying ant. Did you get it? Did you save me from the ant? You know, no. Their coat also keeps them cool. We explained this in last week's Fan Friday if you want to learn more. Arch Ward says, what is your favorite thing about Alpena? For those of you that don't know, we live in Alpena, Michigan, which is a small town in northern Michigan, and I would have to say that my favorite thing about living up here is the fact that it's a small town in northern Michigan. It's not a big city, there's not a lot of crazy traffic, there's not a lot of crazy anything, we don't have much crime. I love that everybody around here is friendly, and we just have that awesome small town hospitality. I have to say that's probably my favorite thing. That, and I pretty much feel safe no matter where I go. I can walk the dogs alone if I have to, I can ride my bike alone if I have to. I mean, a lot of times Jamie comes with me, but I feel safe being able to go by myself. Andy Maturo0298 from Instagram says, are your dogs afraid of fireworks? With 4th of July coming right around the corner, I would like to know. Actually, none of our dogs are affected by fireworks. Our neighbor was actually shooting fireworks off in the street last night, and none of our dogs are affected by fireworks. I know a lot of people's dogs really are. You know, if you guys have any tips and tricks for what people can do to help keep their dogs comfortable during the 4th of July and during fireworks time, leave them in the comments down below, and you guys, I'm sure you guys can have a good conversation down there between a lot of you. I know some people use thunder shirts. Some people will put their dogs in the bathroom, like in the bathtub. Some people will get medications from their vet. I don't really have a lot of experience with this, so it's not something that I know. But leave some comments, and I'm sure with enough people that watch, somebody out there will have some good answers. AE Stuff says, are you still going to do a preparing for a new puppy video? Hoping that it's going to be up on Monday. I have a bunch of stuff written down. I've taken some advice from other people, and I have a bunch of stuff written down, and I have the idea all set and planned out, so I'm hoping to film that this weekend and have that up for Monday. That will be the goal. Alright, some of you guys messaged me about this, some of you guys posted it as a question. I'm seeing tons of articles being posted about ice water and bloat, or ice cubes and bloat. Is it safe to give your dog ice water or ice cubes? Guys, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Don't believe all these crazy posts you read on the internet. Is it safe? According to my vet, according to many vets I've spoken to, according to many articles written by vets on the internet, I know I just said don't believe everything you read on the internet, but if it's a good source, you know, it's a little bit different. It is safe to give your dogs ice and ice water. A lot of vets even recommend it in the summertime to help keep your dogs cool. I know this has been a big thing going around the internet. This happened in I think it was 2007, then it surfaced again in 2009 and put people in this mass panic of, oh, don't give your dogs ice water, don't feed them ice. It is perfectly fine to give your dogs ice water and ice cubes. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't believe me, call your local vet's office and ask them. If you guys ever see crazy things like that on the internet and you're not really sure who to believe, just call your vet. A lot of times the vet techs will answer the phone. They'll be more than happy to tell you the answers. One of our local vets was on TV just last night talking about the myth that's going around about ice water and ice being bad for your dogs. And she said the same thing. I tell my clients to give their dogs ice chips to help keep them cool and, you know, something fun for them to do in the summertime. So, according to what we know, according to what our vet said, it's perfectly fine to give your dog ice water and ice cubes. That being said, if you don't feel safe doing it, don't do it. Ta-da! Francis, you must be new to our page and our channel. Francis's question was, do they ever live indoors? Our 3 live indoors. All the time. They live inside with us. They sleep with us in the house. They eat inside. We only hang out outside sometimes. As soon as I get up to go inside, they're all going to run to the door and want to go inside with me. They don't actually like to be left out here by themselves most times. Unless it's cold and snowy, then sometimes. What happened, Shelby? Did you get bit by a bug? No, you're just being silly. Hi, Shelby. How are you? Yes, I'm talking to you. Kyle asks, and a lot of you guys in the comments have been asking, are you going to do a music video for the new closing end at your song? Is there a full version? You guys, Terabyte only covered the outro. They have not covered the full version yet. If you want them to, go show them how bad you want them to. Head on over to their channel, youtube.com/Terabyte. Subscribe to their channel, drop them some comments. Ask them to do the full version of the Gone to the Snow Dog song. If enough of you guys go over there and want it bad enough, I bet they would do it. But we gotta let them know that we want it and let them know how much you enjoy the outro. We got some mail, we got some mail. I had somebody ask me the other day if we're still writing back everybody that sends us mail. Yes, we are. I am a little bit behind on it. So if you haven't gotten a letter back from us yet, hopefully this weekend I'm going to be able to sit down and go through the ones I have right now and write everybody back. Right? Maybe I'll just make you guys do it. I wish you guys could write. We got some drawing of the girls from Emma. There's one of Puppy Memphis, one of Oakley, and one of Shelby. We got a letter from Katie, Evan, and their new puppy, Oakley. Look, Oakley. There's another Oakley. Oh my goodness, look how cute. One of the questions they asked was about a cooling blanket for dogs because they live in Florida. Actually, if you go to roughwear.com, they actually have what's called a swamp cooler coat for dogs. They're a little bit pricey, but they're very worth it. I know a couple people that have them and say they work awesome. And another question they had was, Oakley loves to dig and splash in his drinking water on the floor. Is this a phase? Thanks, Fluffy Tail. Memphis and Shelby both used to do that as puppies, and they did grow out of it. So hopefully it will just be a phase for you. We got a letter from Mia, and Mia wants to know, if I send something to Shelby for her birthday, when should I send it to make sure it gets there for her birthday video? Well, her birthday is August the 8th, so as long as you send it, I would say by August the 1st or 2nd, it should get here in time for her birthday video. We got a letter and a drawing from Molly, and Molly wants to know on a scale of 1 to 10 how affectionate are Huskies. Well, it depends on the Huskies. Because Oakley I would probably say is like a 3, Shelby is probably like a 7, and Memphis is a 10. Definitely a 10 for Memphis. We got a letter and a drawing from Wolf, and Wolf wants to know if we can make a blooper reel of some of our videos. I should probably do that. And another question they have was, have you ever made a My Little Pony caricature out of the girls? I had a couple sent to me and a couple that were thinking about getting made into t-shirts. Those are currently in the works right now. We got a letter from Avery, and Avery says, I'm only 95 pounds and 5'2", and I want to know if I can control a full-grown husky. Yeah, with some training. Hey, Upside Down Memphis, I'm pretty sure you could figure it out. They're not too hard to handle. We got a letter from Cosmo the Husky. Cosmo is 8 years old and says, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters who are 5 years old. My question is this. Mom always speaks baby talk to us. We're not puppies anymore. Why does she do this? I don't know, but I have a bad habit of doing the same thing with my girls. Maybe it's because you're just so cute and adorable, like little babies. Would that be why? What do you think, Shelby? Would that be why? Could be. Could be. Oh, Memphis must have seen something. And she's coming back. Alright, you guys, that's all we have for Fan Friday today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I don't know if I have any news. Oh, camping video. There was a short camping video put up on youtube.com/withoutthesnowdogs. We went on a small trip with some real good friends of ours past weekend. Yeah, I think it was last weekend or something like that. I didn't get a lot of footage to put up on this channel, so if you want to check that out, you have to go over to our vlog channel. Be sure to subscribe while you're there, as we do put up videos of the dogs over there also. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. I know, right? I know. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big. Oh, if you missed it, we did a giveaway video on Wednesday for a rockin' dog tag. There will be a link for it somewhere, either in the video description or in the comments down below. You tell them to go enter? Say, go enter. Go enter the contest. You could win a rockin' dog tag and a mini charm, right, Shelby? Right? Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we'll see you soon. Say bye. Shelby, say bye. No. Goodbye.